What's up guys, welcome back to Board Crypto, welcome to a brand new video. So today we are checking out Token6900, checking out the updates. So the current amount raised is $1.7 million and we are getting closer and closer to the hard cap of this stage, which is $1.88 million, and the price is going to be increasing. Of course, the current price is 0.006 and the price is going to be increasing in 1 day and 17 hours at the moment of this recording. This project is literally one of the best crypto pre-sales right now. I think the community is insane. The memes are just amazing, and it is a project with absolutely no utility. The whole purpose of this token is having no utility and just being a meme. They are kind of a parody or a mock of SPX6900, which is in itself a parody of SPX500. So it's pretty cool to see these layers of different projects. So SPX6900 is, if you don't know, one of the biggest cryptos out there, one of the biggest meme coins. It is in the top 50 last time I checked, with more than 1 billion market cap. So that's something to consider when talking about Token6900, which is the next level. So this is a really fun project. It's all about the memes, all about the hype, the community, and the absolute nonsense it presents. Millions are slowly realizing the truth. 6900 is not just a number. It's the natural peak of human thought, the divine intersection of meme and market, the new global benchmark for brain rot finance. That is a really good definition of this project. Brain rot finance literally sums it up pretty well. Token 6900 isn't just greater than 500. It's above everything. It doesn't track GDP, oil reserves, or corporate earnings. It tracks vibe liquidity. It's not built on fundamentals. It's built on delusion, irony, and the collective hallucination of terminally online traders. Welcome to the crypto pre-sale fantasy. In a financial system still clinging to the illusion of growth, Token 6900 is a siren, not of danger, but of deliverance. This is the top forever. So as you can see right here, it is all about the memes, just mocking our current financial system, which is really laughable. You think about it, just people printing paper. So I believe there's a lot of truth in the manifesto and what they're talking about here, but it's this humor, this absurd nonsense, not willing to even sell a little bit of lies to you that's getting the attention of so much people. So the hard cap is 5 million USD, which is definitely not a big hard cap for pre-sales. The start price of the pre-sale was 0.0064 and the end price is going to be 0.007125, which is not a 30x increase that some pre-sales have. Like listing price is going to be $1, and sometimes you already know that's not going to happen. So this is definitely something that's going to happen. It's really achievable, and it's not a big markup from the current prices, but the project is definitely poised to grow and to attract a lot of community, because in the end it's the community that's going to be creating this furore and this long-term success. So yeah, why 69? Why not 69? Token 6900 isn't a meme coin, it's a consciousness parasite. Go search Token 6900 on Google, ask ChatGPT, whisper it into your tax advisor's voicemail, turn your phone off and listen closely. It's in the walls, it's in your thoughts, it's in the unpaid credit card bill. Like the best crypto pre-sales, it's a tradable emotion, a way of coping with unrelenting crush of modern finance. And here we have the explainer of why this brain rot, right? So the human mind was never meant to process this many charts. You were built to hunt deer and maybe make fire, not to follow 19 wallets across 3 chains praying a gormless frog is going to 20x. This is literally like the army of copy traders following Cupsy and making sure he bags in 1 million a month, being exit liquidity. Token 6900 is the final form of financial regression. It's a regression that feels good, not just another new coin launch or hyped crypto pre-sale. It's a lobotomy, a soothing hum at the edge of sanity. It's what happens when you stare into the abyss of trading for too long and the beast throws a ticker back at you. So I agree pretty much on everything. I think it's a revolution, just a way of laughing at meme coins and the absurdity that we are sometimes sold in this sector and in finance overall. So Token 6900 has one more token than SPX 6900 because we are 1 times better. Literally, they have this one here that is a differentiating factor from SPX 6900. The hard cap 5 million. Dev is going to be keeping 0.0007% locked for 5 months. So be aware of that. Maybe it's going to dump 100% of the value of the token when it unlocks in 5 years. There's 40% for marketing. That's a big chunk of the supply. These guys know it's all pretty much about marketing in this project. 5% for staking rewards. So they are reserving a chunk of the supply for staking rewards. 10% vibe liquidity. 24.9993% does anyone have a dolphin, and 5% for rewards, airdrops, and burn. So yeah, that's the Tokenomics. I think they make sense. I guess you shouldn't be worried about the dev dumping his 6900 tokens on you when you buy. So this is the best how to buy tutorial I've seen. Make sure to check it out on the website. I think it's pretty cool. And here we have the manifesto, the new America. So you were born into a broken system, a system that charges you $9.99 a month for cloud storage, while the Pentagon loses $2.3 trillion, a system where your landlord drives a Tesla and you sleep in a room with no window, a system where the Federal Reserve prints cartoon money and calls it stimulus, while you spend 14 hours a day trying to break even. Token 6900 is the reset. It's a chaos button. It's not a solution. It's a mirror held up to the economic circles that birthed you. The only retirement plan now is viral engagement. The only pension is your meme portfolio. Token6900 is the stock market for the misaligned, the spiritual exit liquidity for late capitalism. So I think this is peak brain rot finance at its literal peak. So yeah, definitely congrats to the team on this. So I think the devs really know what they're doing right here, and it's literally doing nothing, just spitting out these facts and letting people join and form a community behind this ticker. So definitely keep this project in your radar, guys. I think you should consider at least doing your own research and finding out about Token6900 on your own. Apart from this video, of course, the community is insane. The community is insane. The hype is there. And just study SPX 6900 and the massive growth it presented. This could be the next SPX 6900 and even surpass it someday, because it's pure absurdity and not selling you some crazy goals or roadmap or protocol, whatever, that's just gonna dump like Bear Chain did. I think it's something that people appreciate and actually don't care throwing it a part of their bag just to see if it moons. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, do your own research. This is not financial advice. Make sure to check it out on your own. Subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Leave your thoughts down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.